it's Deepica here, and I have a very special guest,
Yay!
Lynette. Lynette and I met, like a year and a half ago?
I think it was longer. I think
it?
it's been like probably a couple, I don't know.
Time
It
flies.
has to be, yeah.
Time flies. And since we met, well, I was obsessed with her, and I just felt like this amazing energy of girl power, and we were talking about collaborating ever since.
That's true. We've been talking about it, but she's East Coast. I'm West Coast. She's here in the West Coast now.
But I may be West Coast.
We're trying to smuggle you over here.
Girl, I'm easily being convinced. But as we were talking about what we should do, we both were talking about this struggle of figuring out products that work for your skin tone and how hard it is to figure it out. So Lynette had this amazing genius idea of doing one look, two different women of different skin tones, and that's what we did here, and I think it turned out pretty good, right?
Yes.
So stay here and watch the kind of base foundation part of this, and then head on over to Lynette's channel to see the brow, eye, lip finishing touches to the whole thing. So let's get started.
Oh my gosh, look at all these goodies. I can't wait.
There is so much goodness in front of us. Okay, so we have to start with a primer.
Yes, let's do it.
So we're both going to use a Smashbox primer, but because of our different skin types, we have different ones we use as our go-to.
So what's your skin type?
Okay, so I have really dry skin, especially because it's the winter time. It's extra dry.
Yes.
So I always use an oil to prime my skin. It's been the Smashbox one. It's I keep going back to it.
I love it. I've never tried it.
Oh man.
I actually put a moisturizer on already.
Okay.
But I am drier now that I'm getting a little older.
And it is the heart of winter right now.
Yes, it's true. But I'm gonna
LA.
use the Smashbox Photo Finish.
It's a good one.
You know, so we're gonna go ahead and start with that one.
It's every makeup artist's favorite one. I don't know, I like the oil. And it also gives my face this dewiness before putting on the rest of the face.
How long have you been using that one?
Oh my God, a year.
I do love face oils. I use them more at night than during the day. I just feel like,
yeah, that's fair.
But do you do a bunch of stuff to set so that everything doesn't slide off?
But it doesn't because of my skin's so dry. It
so
soaks it in.
Absorbs everything, yeah.
Yeah, and I even sometimes put this directly onto a beauty blender to make it so it's nice and good.
The moisturizer that I used is this one from Embryolisse.
Isn't that
it's my go-to. I'm
I
using
love
this
Embryolisse.
on clients and then now on myself before every makeup look.
Wait, what makes it different when it's gold versus white? Because I've only used the white packaging.
They're both great. I don't know exactly. I think this was just a limited edition.
Oh,
but
fancy.
You're
so fancy.
I've had this for a year and look at it, still so much in here.
I know. I love how you can take every little bit out of it.
My skin feels so nice.
So good.
So
you
good.
have beautiful skin.
You too.
Okay, so I haven't tried these.
I know. Okay,
foundations?
So yes, we're really excited. We're gonna be trying the new 12-hour 4-in-1 skin perfecting foundations. I have the little thing here because so you can see all the different shades. So
There's
I was
so
going,
many.
oh my gosh, Deepica, this is perfect.
This is
we can
perfect.
Show.
And I still was reluctant to see if they had my shade because it never happens.
And
but
they do.
I think I found it.
Yay.
I haven't officially tried it on my skin, only on my hand, so we'll see. First
And which
impression.
one is that one for you?
Okay, so I am using the where's the name of it? Oh, medium dark.
And I am light tan.
Cool. Okay, so you're gonna use the fish brush.
Yes. So this is the brush that came with it. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to try it. I've never used any brushes like this. I keep seeing them all
the
over
Artis
Instagram.
or anything, no?
All these girls are like, eh.
I
And I've
know.
never tried it.
This one's really soft. I've tried the Artis knockoff ones that didn't feel as soft. This is super soft.
And then they have a small one here.
For concealer.
Concealer.
Should I use that for the foundation on my face to see how it feels?
You can.
I'm just gonna try it. Why not?
Okay.
Right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Just curious.
All right.
So how do you apply your? This is so fun. I feel like I'm
Here we go. We're doing.
know.
This is now we're really friends.
I know. Okay, so how do I always take it and put the dots all over my face?
I always do back of my hand too. I saw you do the same.
Awesome.
Well, I've never used this brush, so I'm
Same.
not sure. I think I am gonna just dot it and then blend it. Mm-hmm. So if you watch my channel, you know that my face is clearly a lot lighter than my neck because I like to use fake tanner and stuff like that. So that's why I'm using a darker foundation.
I have the same issue. My face is lighter than the rest of my face. So I'm gonna do this. I always do this on these brushes. It gets it nice and it just makes it extra dewy and easy to work around the foundation on the skin. Ooh. And this one's technically meant for concealer, but you know what? It works. Okay, so it's soft.
It's so soft. I'm like, wow, you're getting a lot done in a short amount of time with this big guy.
My go-to has always been a beauty blender to
Me too.
do my
Always.
foundation. But I will say that whenever I see these brushes being used, the blend, it works. But for me, a beauty blender is like a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
You can use it for every part of
I like the idea of it
blending.
being damp.
That's why like I put the oil on it.
Yeah.
So like it makes it like a
Oh,
little
I guess
more.
you could add oil to that.
Yeah.
This looks great on you.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it.
It looks
I'm
so
into it.
smooth, huh?
It's called Bare It All.
Yeah, bare it all.
High performance 12-hour demi matte foundation helps cover imperfection instantly.
There you go.
There you go.
I think I'm into it.
I have to do it a couple more times to see if I'm like obsessed with it.
Yeah, I
but
want to see the wear.
yeah, but my
It's
first
12
impression-
hours, so what time is it?
All right, yeah.
What time is it?
I'll text you at 2 a.m.
Okay, so at 2 a.m. if we're still looking really nice, then
I'll be out at 2 a.m.
good to
Just
go.
kidding. No, I won't. Okay, so then concealer.
Concealer, one of my favorite brands.
I've also never tried these concealers. Have you tried the concealers?
I have.
Okay.
NudeStix.
NudeStix.
One of my favorite brands ever that we're gonna have Deepica try for the first time.
Cool. I've tried their lips and I love it because again, for like darker skin tones, it's really hard to find a nude color for your lips, and they make an obvious active effort to make
Yes,
it
they
across
do.
all different
They really
skin
do.
tones. But I've never tried the concealer. Is it? What kind of coverage is it? Like,
It's actually really good, and I just, as we kind of chatted about earlier,
Yeah.
you're kind of like the same as me. I don't like to take 2 hours to do my makeup. I'm not that kind of glam girl. I like to
Same.
just like on the go. I maybe need to move to
I
New
was
York.
just gonna
maybe
say,
I'm like a New York girl. It's
I
just
think
like, eh.
at heart you're a New Yorker because I do my makeup in Ubers and trains, like on the go, 24/7.
I just am like, let's in and out. I don't really want to be sitting at my vanity for
my
2 hours.
God.
There's more productive things I could be doing.
I know, I feel like
but I
we're
still
the-
want to look great.
Exactly, quick and easy ways.
Yes.
So anything that's a stick makes it really easy to be on the
Really
go,
easy.
throw it into your bag, and get
Yes.
out the door.
Yes.
Oh my God, you need to move to New York. Just saying.
Oh man, I don't know if I can do it.
Just saying. Actually, no.
No,
yeah.
you need to move here. I know. I'm declaring this over your life.
Okay, so I'm figuring out in real time what shade I am. So let's try it. Medium 6.
I'm light. This is
Yeah,
3.
makes sense. But this would be really good for anyone who's like a mom, or not even a mom, somebody who's just like, I'm
On
just
the
about
go.
to walk out the door and I just want to do something to.
That's why NudeStix is one of my favorite brands.
Yeah.
I love their magnetic eye. I just take it and I just smudge it into my eye. Throw a little, like if I'm really wanting to get going, I just smudge a little bit on, put some mascara, and I'm ready to go.
That's so funny, yeah. Any brand that's all about on the go is my jam.
This looks nice. This concealer looks great on you.
I'm into it. It does work really well. Oh my God. Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
it feel nice? You can keep that.
Okay.
It's yours, girl.
Thanks, NudeStix.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so now, should we do some bronzing? Okay. Oh yeah, we talked about this. Do you know how all over the tube, there's lots of baking,
Yes.
waking, contouring, strobing, highlight, blah, 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 all the above?
I told her earlier I'm not one of those Instagram girls. I've been doing makeup since I was, my very first job. Well, I grew up, kind of in
Yeah.
the industry.
Yeah.
My parents were in the entertainment industry, so I've been watching
Oh
my
my
parents
God.
do makeup because they were performers doing
my God.
magic. So
I knew that. That is such a cool story.
pretty wild.
Oh my
So I watched, my parents doing makeup, so I got into it at a young age, and then professionally I started when I was 18. So hit the ground running, started doing makeup at 18
Amazing.
for clients. But I've never been that glam girl that is like baking and doing the cut crease, and I'm just not really that
Yep.
sort of.
I think that's why when I met you and we totally got each other's styles.
Yeah.
We were I feel like it was an anomaly of the people who don't do the million layers of makeup.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more the everyday girl.
It's true, and
Yeah.
it's just more like.
It's because you're from Arizona, I'm from Texas.
Yeah, it's like simple, and you still want to look good, and people compliment you when you go out, but it's not like, oh my gosh, your makeup looks so great.
Or it's
Like,
not
all they
intimidating.
notice. Yeah,
It's not intimidating. Hopefully it's just
relatable. Yeah.
Okay, so some powder?
Okay, so this is the soft light blurring powder in Golden Hour from Becca.
It's brand new, right?
It's brand new.
They just came out with it. I went to the party and they had this launch thingy in New York, and the all over. So this is great for an all over luminous glow. It does come with a specific brush, but I think both of us forgot it. So
I'm gonna use this little brush. It's just from
There you go.
Royal and
I
Langnickel.
don't know how much you use. I'm gonna let you do it.
I'm just gonna set under my eye a little bit,
Yeah.
but we're not going baking or anything.
No. Yeah, and again, because of dry skin, it's like I feel like the better way is just a light dust, just to make sure everything is kind of in place. And it again, this one's just great because for me, whenever I do any type of setting, I want the powder to have some sort of warm undertone, whether it's yellow,
Yes,
the
yes.
Ben Nye banana is a go-to of mine. This Becca one has a peachy undertone, so it's great. I'm gonna use this. Love you.
Of course. Have you tried this one? I have. this banana powder too.
No, should I do that instead?
Try it.
Okay.
This is the BellaPierre banana setting powder.
Sure.
I've been using that one too. I like that.
This color is good. So like a lot of brands, you know, like the go-to is a lot from like Laura Mercier.
Yes, too
things
light.
Yeah, it's too light. It's just the white, and it sometimes in pictures you can
It's like
it's not translucent enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this yellow. I'm wearing black, so now it's everywhere.
It's okay.
Okay.
No one noticed.
A light dust.
Light dust.
A light dust.
Does it? Yeah, that's probably good for you.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, if that works for you too, you can have that one too. I have 2 of them.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
So I found this Love Contours All.
Amazing.
I feel like we can both use this, so
Which
we
is
can
cool.
now see which would both, which would look good on both of us. So there's one lighter, one darker. This is pretty deep, but if I was
is.
going out, I would definitely use a
work,
little bit of this. But I think I'm gonna try this first.
I'm
Maybe
curious.
I'll tap both.
Yeah, I think a tap
I'm
situation.
gonna go tap, 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 tap.
Yeah, I think like a
Try
light
a little-
tap.
Try this first. Let me see how
Is there
this.
another brush I can use?
Yeah, here. I have a bunch of brushes.
Her convenient little setup. Jeez. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So I usually like to keep it right at the
Oh,
corner.
see, this is already nice. Like, I don't know if I can afford to do the dark one.
Yeah, I don't know if you should go there.
Maybe a little.
I'm not down for like the little lines.
Yeah. No, that looks fine.
Yeah, this works for me too. Okay, and I like to have that definition between the contour and the and my kind of just create that like definition between the two. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of a nude stick in between.
I'm really excited for what's next.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing next? What's
For the blush.
Oh yeah, and this is both of our first time using this too, right?
Yeah, I've never
Amazing.
used it.
So you guys know that Too Faced came out with the whole Sweet Peach collection because their palette was so epic. We're both using the blush for the first time. I don't even know how it's gonna look on her skin tone versus
Never
mine.
tried it. This is brand new.
And is there only one blush?
Smells so good.
Oh my god.
Papa Don't Peach. So cute.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try a little bit of this guy.
Papa Don't Peach. What brush are you using?
I am using the tapered blush brush. These are my favorite brushes, by the way.
Which
Of
one?
my favorite. Dose of Colors.
Oh, does it I've never used a brush.
I just am really about aesthetics, and so I love that this is rose gold. As you can see, like rose gold anything. I love rose
They're
gold.
really pretty.
So I really do love their brushes because they just look really nice on your vanity too.
I know, right? Rose gold white is a good combo.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think? I'm gonna use this
I love it.
one.
Just like simple. I always gravitate towards peaches anyway.
Yeah.
Always.
For me, okay, I feel like a lot of people with my skin tone feel like they can't wear blush because they're like, it's gonna make me look like a clown. But honestly, it's really just about how you apply it and the shade. So the finish of this has a little bit of shimmer, nothing too crazy.
We need to add in that
We need to add that in.
highlight.
Okay, so Lynette's all about using these drops, and
Are you nervous?
I mean, it's gonna be a lot.
No, but it's really not.
Say swear.
So,
Okay.
I want you to, I think we should, there's 3 different ones that they just came out with from Cover FX. These are their custom enhancer drops. They have a rose gold one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think we're both gonna like that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it looks a little intimidating. It's just like a dropper, and as you can see, they're pretty pigmented. But what I do is I just take it, I've already used these a couple times.
Cool.
And I just kind of like dot.
Directly?
Yeah. But then look, and then you just like take your little ring finger and just like blend it out.
A little definitely goes a long way. Like, look how much that did to her face with just a little amount.
And then I like take it up to my brow like that.
All right, I'll do the same thing. The other thing we were talking about is that you can put these directly into your foundation for an all-over luminosity. And again, knowing that it is so pigmented and you just want to do an itty-bitty bit. Okay, so I feel like we're good on the face.
I love it.
It's so good. Okay, so this is our finals.
Yes.
I kind of love it.
I love it too. I feel great.
I feel great too. Okay, so if you guys like what you see right here, which obviously you do, duh, you have to be sure to go over to Lynette's channel and see the finishing product so you can see how we went from the foundation all the way to the final touches.
Yes.
And of course, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know.
Yes.
And do the same for Lynette's channel because she has such amazing videos on her channel as well. And
Hit
we have
the little bell so you can see.
the bell. Yes. good
Every
call.
time Deepica puts up a new video, if you hit that little bell, then you'll be notified.
Which you obviously want to be notified, duh. And let us know in the comments below if you want to see more from us because we obviously want to do this all the time. Every time I'm here, I feel like we need to.
We need to.
We need to. So let us know what you want to see in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.